The final frontier, the final hour of glory. Welcome across to the iconic Salt Lake Stadium. And this is the grand finale. The defending champion, the Northeast United, taking on the ones, Diamond Harbour FC, on a dream run. And they are the 13th team into the title clash on their debut. Durand Cup Organising Committee. The wonderful fly past here for what could be one of the grand finales. Northeast taking on Diamond Harbour FC. We join the match commentators Mark Tompkins and Karan Sani.
Chief guest with the ceremonial kickoff. Everybody's going to take a turn, I think. Could be here a while. And Jitin, the players that drop out, they're going in that 4-3-3 that has served them so well. Because Zabako was the captain that lifted the Durand Cup last season for Northeast United. Again, have played a pretty strong team throughout. Just one change for them tonight. Gerrit Kozler comes in. You know, you look at Luka Machin up front. He's scored goals wherever he's been. He's got 4 in this tournament. As we get underway in Kolkata with Northeast United in the white. Could be important who gets off to the more positive start here. Tricky conditions as well with the rain falling. But he found the net against Shillong Lejong. Here's another long-range effort, bounces up awkwardly, and the follow-up, well saved by Mirshad. Well, that popped up, Ajari caught it with great pace from the edge of the area. It just popped up in front of Mirshad, and he just got a little bit lucky, managed to recover himself for the follow-up header. Lovely touch. Gurmeet comes out, had to go with the feet because it had been very close to sliding outside his area. And maybe handling outside the box there, the goalkeeper. So he made the right decision. Just to get a little block on that. Whipped in by Gerrit again. Good save, Gurmeet.
Gerrit Kozler doing well down the left flank with the pace that he brings. Just whips it in. First time effort by Jobby Justin. Goes ahead of the defender. Wants to direct it towards the near post.
But here come Diamond Harbour, Jobby Justin, side netting. But again, Diamond Harbour looking the more likely to score the opening goal at the moment.
Yeah, first time it's Jobby Justin that takes the ball away from the defender, makes it harder for himself with that angle. Knows that if his first touch.
Well, here come Northeast once again. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Just manages to somehow get that around the post. He was falling backwards.
Right back in behind Ajit, and then just gets it behind in towards Arthib.
He got a little fortunate there, Mirshad. Andy with the corner. Does tend to take the corners from both sides. Aladdin Ajare. Machin, who came off Machin, not properly cleared off the goalkeeper! And this time Northeast United will take the lead. And the Highlanders, who've been under a little bit of pressure over the last few minutes.
Yeah, once again there, Northeast United getting in behind Diamond Harbour, although Mirshad there, if you have a look at him there, finished in towards Mirshad, and then he loses the ball once and just gives it on a platter to Ashir Akhtar. We saw that earlier with Aladdin Ajare as well, and he's not going to miss from there. Ashir Akhtar inside the 6-yard box, an open goal right in front of him. Well, you need to do better than Mirshad. Either you collect it or you palm it away from the danger area.
Here come Northeast again, looking for a second, pushed away by the goalkeeper, straight back into play. Toy Singh. Well, again, Mirshad has just kept his defence under pressure there. A bit of a false start. Someone is going to leave this one for Robbie. Someone who goes for the return, floated in, headed back, but went into the side netting from Cortazar. Couldn't get the angle on the header. It was a good and a well-worked free kick by Diamond Harbour.
You're looking for his second goal there. Cortazar making that one in behind.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he certainly didn't seem to throw himself to the ground. Here's Partib Gogoi, chance to make it 2! And right on the stroke of half-time, in 2 minutes added time, Partib Gogoi, who lit up the ISL a couple of seasons ago with some stunning strikes from outside the box, finds himself in space, keeps his cool to guide it past Mirshad, and what a boost for Juan Pedro Benali and those Highlanders fans right on the stroke of half-time. It's Northeast United leading Diamond Harbour by 2-0.
Look at that, gets the ball onto his right foot, and no chance for Mirshad. It's almost like it's found its place into the side netting. beats the goalkeeper and gets a second. Northeast United, then avoids that celebration where Ali Najari, the boot polish celebration, he says, respects his senior. To make that run in across behind the centre-back.
That's a lovely touch onto Aladdin Ajare. Angle was a little bit tight, right the way across. And a simple finish for North East United to make it 3 as Toy Singh gets off the mark. Brilliant ball in by Ajare, in behind the defenders. And it was the simplest of finishes from Toy. And North East United edge a step closer to a second successive Durand Cup success. They lead Diamond Harbour by 3-0. Easy finish for Toy Singh, gets his first goal of this edition. That's the 7th different goal scorer North East United have had in this Durand Cup. He scored in the semi-final last season against Shillong Lajong in a 3-0 win, just showing that they don't solely rely on Aladdin Ajare. But when you look at the improvement under Juan Pedro Bernal, it really has been quite astonishing. Diamond Harbour looking to try and respond here and get a goal back. Job Justin didn't win the header. Goalkeeper comes out, big bravely and well there. Gurmi diving in at the feet and managing to gather the ball at the second attempt. Did well there, Gurmi.
The ball played in, very quick to react there. Gets the ball right before Paul, and then there with second ball, Gurmi. Look at that, very aggressive, very brave.
In comes the free kick. Machin will be the target. Half away by Dinesh, pushed away by Gurmi. It was viciously struck. I think it was Lavan Sangha that had the shot. Gurmi just pushing the ball away, but Robbie's corner. Oh, there's a header which has crept in. Well, it was almost in slow motion, but Diamond Harbour finally get off the mark. It was Robbie's corner. Was it Cortazan that got the final touch? We'll have a look in just a second, but it was almost in slow motion. It crept past Gurmi and just crept inside that post into the bottom corner. But it is a lifeline, maybe, for Diamond Harbour. We're just under a quarter of the game to go.
There's that goal that Kibu Vikuna was looking for.
Spilled by Mirshad, not for the first time tonight. Oh, brilliantly done. Guided into the bottom corner by Jairo. And North East United restored the 3-goal cushion. And the Spaniard who scored early on in the tournament, Rangjit, has got another goal here, having just come on a few moments ago. And North East United lead by 4-1. And surely now...
Yeah, John Abraham, he can start his celebration. They're up in the VIP box. North East United get their 4th goal. Ilo got in the second half, showing why and showing the quality that he brings, showing why Juan Pedro Bernal has got him into this line. Ball whipped in, away once again by Mirshad. A big goalkeeping mistake. You finish in between the defender's legs, through them and into the bottom corner.
Oh, cleverly done for North East. Now Jitin. Ajare flicks the ball away from his man. He's got Jitin in with him. Cleverly done again by Aladdin Ajare. Bends that ball in behind. Just too far across. Is it? No, it's not. Because North East United have scored a 5th. And it's Andy this time that's on the score sheet. It's a Spanish double towards the end of the game. It looked as though that might have been a little bit too far for Andy and the angle was tight. But somehow he's wrapped his foot around it. It's looped into the net. And for the second time in this Durand Cup, North East United, Diamond Harbour rather, are staring a 5-1 defeat in the face. North East are going on to win this one in style.
Yeah, they're all smiles there, North East United. And he played around the defence of Diamond Harbour.
Now here come North East on the break. Oh, bent in towards that bottom corner, came back off the post, and there's a challenge just on the edge, and a penalty to North East United. Aladdin Ajare brought down. He is the man that's going off in a moment, but he's drawn the foul on the edge of the box to win a penalty. Aladdin Ajare against Mirshad. Little stutter, and in off the underside of the bar. And Aladdin Ajare makes it 6. And he is finishing the tournament in some style. It's his 40th goal in Indian football. What a performance, and what a second half it's been for North East United. Diamond Harbour blown away by the Highlanders.
He had to wait 90 minutes to get his name onto the score sheet. Aladina Jare.
Somerset Light Infantry scored. Still need another couple to get the biggest Durand Cup win, which they're not going to do, which was Highland Light Infantry back in 1889. But nevertheless, what a performance from North East United. But the man of the moment, Aladina Jare, getting the 6th, his 8th goal of the tournament. And what a performance, and what a tournament it's been again for North East United. And as We Are the Champions rings out, Miguel Zabaka very soon will become the first player in recent times to lift that trophy for a second successive time. And what a start it's been to the season again for North East United.
Golden Glove winner Gurmeet Singh, and what great tournament he had. It's been just brilliant. A check of 3 lakhs, and he gets a brand new SUV car, and he has to, of course, drive it away in style. Gurmeet Singh did so well. Aladin Azure, the winner of the Golden Balls, player of the tournament as usual. Player of the match thrice. 8 goals he scored and 3 assists, and is being presented with a 3 lakh check. And not to go far away, and to the jubilation of all his teammates, Aladin Azure, he has to build a bigger garage because he wins a SUV as well, the second one. And whether he would be building it in India, the Golden Boot winner, Diamond Harbour FC. Walter Disney once said, if you dream big. And they had dreamt big, and absolutely, some said, had thrown and punched above their weight. But of course, they did so very well. Champions again. The back-to-back in the second season. The Highlanders, the North East United FC. Shimla Trophy being presented by Mr. Arup Biswas, the Honourable Minister of Youth Affairs, Sports, Housing and Power. And what a moment. Shimla Trophy is called the Artistry. It's just work of art from the people of Shimla. The Durand Cup, it is called the Masterpiece. And it is, of course, a rolling trophy being presented by Sri Sanjay Seth, the Raksha Rajya Mantri, who was here as a chief guest. And these are the moments always should be etched into the history of the North East United FC. The football, finally the winner, but again, the side showing the maximum amount of resilience, quality, composure, unity and discipline has won it. The 134th edition of the IndianOil Durand Cup comes to an end, and what a great tournament we had. 43 matches across 5 different states, 6 venues. But it was sheer quality, it was resilience, it was class written all over.